My name is Elizabeth Kamadi. I am a language proficiency coach here at CMTI. By language proficiency, I mean taking candidates through all the proficiency tests, including the Ielts, OET, the TOEFL, and PTE courses. Yes. We're having a comprehensive program for the Ielts sessions. We are having a 2 weeks intensive training session that covers all the 4 skills. So by the end of the first week, a candidate will be able to have an idea of what the entire Ielts exam contains. And by the end of your training, you will be able also to do a mock test, which is a simulation of the real Ielts exam. The Ielts test has the 4 components, which is speaking, listening, reading, and writing. We are given 2 days for each of the sections. And of course, by the end of our training, we assure that you will be sufficiently qualified to do your exam, although we are having revision classes later. So with the 4 skills, we are having the reading section, which requires you to take 60 minutes to complete it. And then the writing section is a combination of writing task 1 and writing task 2, which also takes you an hour. The reading test takes you an hour also, and the speaking test runs for 15 minutes. We offer both online and physical classes, but for the speaking test or training, we always advise our candidates to join us physically in school for them to have an excellent experience. Of course, I am privy with the latest changes in the Ielts exam. Just to mention a few, currently the Ielts rule requires you to be 16 years and above, at least 16 years and above for you to do the test. And you also need to be in your country for you to do the test. So some of these changes are just put in place for the safety and the fairness of the overall exam. There are also changes in regards to the test. Of course, we are having new questions added that reflect real life situations. And also some of the questions in the speaking test require you to do a lot of critical thinking. In terms of scoring, we are really basing on your language proficiency level for us to award you the best score. And of course, the latest change is that we are having the 1 skill retake. That is for people who are able to do the computer-based test. Our classes are collaborative and very engaging. And of course, we are using the lecture method and the group classes just to ensure that our candidates get the most out of the trainings by even learning from each other. So we are trying to ensure that these candidates get challenged every day during their learning so that they are able to bring out their proficiency in a clear manner, even when they are speaking, especially when you're doing the speaking test. A student requires to have a one-on-one engagement with the other. So that means that they will be able to get courage and the confidence to speak even during the exam. We're having different kinds of students. There are slow learners and also fast learners in our classes. And after our 2 weeks training, we have always hard time with the candidates who found it difficult to capture several basics during their training, just to ensure that they're at least at par with the rest after their training, of course through revision classes and one-on-one engagement with the teacher. And during the class, of course, we are having all candidates taking their sessions, but we allow them to have a one-on-one interaction later after the classes with us. When we're talking of language proficiency, we are not just talking about grammar and vocabulary. We are also looking at the diverse nature of language. Of course, you'll need to communicate with people from different backgrounds, different cultures. And so it means that by you just attending a class, you will be able to get abreast of the rich tapestry of language and culture, especially with the language speaking countries. For you to get expert training and comprehensive material for your learning, of course, come to CMTI. We offer, we may not say the best, but of course, our trainers are experienced for this, and we assure you that you will make it right on your first attempt. So you're welcome at CMTI.